can a complete bushcraft beginner make a bow drill from absolutely nothing and no experience and get a fire going? Stick around to the end of the video because this is what we're going to find out today. I'm super excited for this one. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. So yeah, I'm going to axe that in half, and then this is going to be the drill. We'll shave it down, try and shape it to the drill. So I want it sharp on one end, like a pencil. On the other end, I want a more rounded edge. One hit. One hit. Started. Over. Shape this the best we can. It's going to take a while, but that's better. What I'm trying to do is create like a pencil shape. Obviously it's a bit wonky at the minute, but with a bit of work we'll get there. Oh, the ears are not there. I'll be honest, the main thing I'm struggling with is the knife really. Like, I need to get a proper bushcraft knife. And obviously this is hardwood as well. It's not the easiest to cut or shave, whatever you want to call it, with a kitchen knife. So I just cut this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off there, and then that's going to be my bow. Hopefully, fingers crossed it works. Look at that. Our first bow. I'm well happy with that. Just going to tidy it up a little bit now. Tidy it up and then we'll get some string on it. We're going to need some string. Cut that. How much do we actually need though? I'm actually just kind of going to make this up as I go along because I really don't know what I'm doing. On this end we're going to make a big knot. Let's keep doubling up on that knot. And then now what I'm going to do is I want to split the wood a little bit. So then when we put the string in, it's like that, and then the knot gets stuck. So that's my plan. So we want the knife on the back of the axe, in the centre preferably. Let's try that. Give that a go. Well, I can't even see the split. Did I do the split on? Oh no. Oh, it's on that side, that's why. Oh, I'm an idiot. There you go. So that's that side done. I think on the other side I'm just going to do a notch on the back end, take a notch out and then tie it. So we don't want it too tight, do we? We don't want it. Probably. That, maybe. And then we're going to tie it round. I don't know knots, so I'm going to struggle with this bit. Cut that. And then we'll somehow, nice and tight. And somehow, the front of these pieces. Oh, that's not working. Maybe I can thread that under there. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? That's just going to come off. Is it? I am proud of that. I am proud of that. So hopefully when I've got a stick in there, it'll turn around. Should we try it? Where's my... No. It's not working. I've not done the string long enough, have I? Or do I just need a thinner stick? So you put it in, twist it. No. Why is it not working? Is the string not long enough? We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go, see how it goes. Does it work? So it goes in there, twist it around. No, the other way because I'm left-handed. Like that. That goes on there. Oh my god. So that goes in there. Can we wrap it round twice maybe? And then wrap it around again. No, it's not long enough. Like that. Goes there. That goes there. It's not spinning though. I'm determined because we just got a little spin. It spun a little bit. Let's see. No, it's fell apart, man. It's fell apart. Oh, the bow drills fell apart. I mean, knots are just terrible and stuff. I don't even know how to tie a knot properly. That goes in there, and then you wrap it round. Am I in the right position? That goes there. That goes on top. It don't spin though. Why don't it spin? The drill bit doesn't spin. Is it not tight enough maybe? I guess. Right, maybe that'll do it. Let's see. So frustrating. I ain't giving up yet. So, wrap that round. It just keeps coming off. Why? I'm gonna try and wrap it round again. I feel like I need to wrap it round twice so it kind of holds the drill better. But I can't because sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Let's give that a go. Why isn't it spinning? Oh, the top's come off again. Put it on. Honestly, I can't even tell you how tough this is. It just won't spin. I mean, knots are coming loose. Like, I need to learn how to tie knots. Someone Someone send me a link or something to some knots, will you? Right, that seems alright. Let's have another go. Wrap it. And the string snapped. The string just snapped. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I've been defeated. Nature 1, Josh 0. I tell you what, a bow drill is hard work. It just slips. The string wasn't catching it properly. Lesson learned, I guess. I'm going to count this attempt as a failure. So, what lessons have I learned from attempting to do a bow drill? I think lesson 1 is maybe do a bit more research, because like the notches, so you can see this notch here in the wood. I just don't think it's the right way to do it, because it kept on slipping out. This side's perfect. They're splitting the wood and then doing a knot so it can sit in the knot. Sit in the notch of the wood, I mean. Maybe do a bit. I don't think the wood is as dry as it could be. So yeah, I definitely need to do a little bit of research, and I'm going to take all these bits home and dry them out and try again in a few weeks. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Didn't get an ember, didn't get anything to do with fire or heat. There just wasn't enough friction. So when I was holding the drill on the string and doing that, it just wasn't catching onto the drill bit, if you want to call it a drill bit. Yeah, it just wasn't catching. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't catching. I'm going to have to look into that, but yeah, lessons in it. I kind of want to learn this way as well, like try and fail, do you know what I mean? It's just how it is. Look at the sun going down there. Stunning. I've had fun though. I always have fun when I come to the woods. There's a huge bee there as well. Just spotted it in the corner of my eye. Yeah, I think the wood's right. Maybe someone can let me know. Like, I do know it's meant to be a hardwood. I'm pretty sure that is a hardwood. I don't think the bow needs to be a hardwood, but the drill and the bottom piece and the top piece do. Let me get my jacket on. Get my jacket on. Get my bag on, and then we'll summarise the episode. Leave no trace as always. Can't even tell I've been there. Super important. Make sure when you're in the outdoors, woodland, hills, leave no trace. Always. Oh, what a challenge. So, over there is where we was, like, down that path. Really enjoyed that. Do you know what? Even though I didn't succeed, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. You know, it's one of them things, innit? I'm not expecting to succeed in every single thing I do, because ultimately I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the truth of it. Like, I don't have a clue. So yeah, I guess the answer to this video is no, I can't build a bow drill from no experience, complete and utter rookie, and get a fire going. I didn't manage to even get an ember or anything like that. So that is a total fail. Bushcraft is a lot harder than videos on YouTube make it out to be. Like, I watch videos. Don't get me wrong, that's nothing against them creators. Obviously, they've just honed down the skills and got experience. But it is made to look a lot easier than it is. It's really, really difficult. It really, really is. Like, the work that goes into it. Yeah, you've probably only seen a couple of minutes of me, you know, carving the wood and taking the bark off and stuff, but it's like that first stick I was carving, I was probably doing that for over an hour. And let's be honest, when you looked at it, if you looked at that piece of wood, you wouldn't think I was doing that for an hour. Obviously, it doesn't help. I'm aware that, you know, I don't have a bushcraft knife. It's not particularly sharp if we're comparing it to a bushcraft knife. Like, I was watching videos, yeah. Always a helicopter going over when you're filming it. I was watching a video, and it's like when they're carving wood with bushcraft knives, it's like they're cutting through butter. It's just so nice. Whereas I have to put like real, like a lot of force just to get a little shaving off. Obviously, that's my fault. You know, I am going to invest as I go in, like, it's like bushcraft gear. I don't know anything about good bushcraft gear or anything like that. Different blades, different handles, axes, saws. One thing you have learned though is this is a birch tree, birch bark. So that's one thing I've learned. Silver birch, is it? So yeah, what I have learned is this is really good to get a fire going. You can light this bark and get a fire going. So thought I'd come out today, challenge myself a little bit, see if I can actually even just get an ember. You know, I would have been happy with a little ember, but it's not to be today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. While I'm here, I just want to mention as well, I've got a raffle. I think there's 4 days left on the discounts on raffle. You can win a Durston X-Mid 1-person tent for just £3 a ticket. I'll leave the link in the description down below. That's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.